Whether you're a person who simply loves to cook in your own home kitchen, or someone looking for a home-based job with a sense of passion and purpose, the path to zero hunger in America starts with you. Attorney and specialist in food safety regulation, Steven LeHat is a key advisor to first food responders.
First food responders can be two different flavors. One flavor is folks that simply wanted to volunteer their services to help in emergency situations. All of a sudden you have immigrants coming over because they're kicked out of their country, like Ukraine or whatever it might be. Big-hearted people want to help and want to alleviate the crisis for feeding this population that's all of a sudden thrown into their community. But in addition to that, you have the situation where those very same first food responders can actually become micro businesses. And this became very, very important because with the advent of COVID, Alexia saw this as an opportunity to create micro jobs for folks because it was part of their regular lifestyle to do something positive and yet make money in the process. She created a model which incorporated not only the folks that were volunteering, but the folks that would actually have micro businesses.
So if I love to cook and my kitchen, I could have it inspected, and I love to go to like the farmer's market or a farm like this where I can get fresh produce, and I have my favorite recipes that are maybe cultural and my neighborhood has a need for those meals. That's a positive and a way that I can make some money. I'm contributing to a sustainable food system in my neighborhood.
I agree, and our department's on the same note. And we talk to a lot of people every day about what different ideas they have, different options they have. And so when it comes to Amico, it's no different. They come to us with an idea of, a family recipe or something they want to try out. And we'll talk them through it, see if it's feasible, how it can be safely done. That's a big plus for us too. We're very into that, very into helping the public with whatever they need. This gives them a different option, a different avenue to make that happen. And so it's been nice for us that way.
When I met Alexia, I was already interested in the health factor of food. My husband and I had already been researching.
There was more that we could do as individuals, as a family, as a collective, also utilizing what Alexia and what her family had already done, just tons of research. With that, started this whole process of realizing through Alexia that there was this process of going through the county and getting certified in your kitchen, because we had never heard of anything of the nature before. I mean, to actually cook in your own home kitchen and make a living out of it at the same time, or potentially earn, that was something new to us. The first step was to actually go through the county, apply, and then from there, the number of hours that was required, it really depends on the person. And this is what's critical for Amicos, or those who decide to go down that pathway. They're truly entrepreneurs. You're in control of the ingredients that you put in, how you run, how you operate. And so going through that process, what we realized that someone could do it in 35 hours, but if you also have a family that you're cooking for, day-to-day things like most of us do, and it may take a little longer.
It's a great opportunity for you to be able to share what you love to do as a chef. I just love to cook for my family. I love to cook for my friends. Whether it's a supplemental income or a primary income, it's up to you. If you want to make 60 meals a week, you want to make 30 meals a week. When you want to cook, you can choose to cook only on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. You can choose to cook just on the weekends. And that's the best part about being Amico.
One of the truly amazing aspects is how home chefs bring together a rich and diverse tapestry of foods, cultures, and experiences. A favorite first food responder and Amico businesswoman is Chef Michelle Oliver. Michelle is a fabulous cook and a beacon of light in her neighborhood community of Paris, California.
I started communicating with Michelle. It was eye-opening to me that there are people that want to do things on their own, but wow, what patience they have just to be able to have a conversation with someone and get information from someone. So she caught my heart right away. I called Alexia. I told Alexia, hey, listen, I have this person. She just seems so encouraged and she wants to go through the program. I know we're going to hit some bumps. I know we're going to hit some obstacles because there's got to be modifications. And I'm not sure if those modifications are in place or not. do we do this? She says, yes, let's do this. Let's do this. Called Michelle back and told her, listen, we're gonna help you. We're gonna try to figure this out. I'm gonna put you on the scholarship program. We're gonna work through the process. And at that point, right away, immediately, we started hitting bumps because the coursework that we were going through did not have a platform for auditory challenges. At that point, it was back and forth with the company trying to get her a platform that she can use to be certified as a kitchen manager. And that took a while. It took longer than it should have, but she did it. She passed her exam. The kitchen inspection came next for her. Probably came a lot easier than the coursework. Alexia paid for her inspection, got her going. Immediately she started serving as a first food responder. Alexia gave her some clients and she was able to sustain her income during COVID.
The customers appreciate the range of family favorite food specialties that these Mikos bring to the table, as well as the contributions they make to their communities as first food responders.